What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today is finally the day we are putting the world's most expensive exhaust tip on the Duramax. Right now the camera's on the Duramax. We're about to head up to Jeff's. It's early morning here. We're gonna get started bright and early here in North Carolina before the heat comes. Get the truck in the shop, turn the AC on. I could not tell you how excited I am. The video of myself, Jeff, and David Farlow, Boost Fab, making this badass exhaust tip was absolutely awesome. I'll show you some close-ups of this once we get up to Jeff's shop of how great the welds are. This started off as two 5-inch mandrel bends and looks like this now. So this is going to be, it'll sit like this on the truck. So teardrops are life. As you guys know, I rock them on the Cowmaro. The salty chicken for sure will have some teardrops on there. But I'm super excited to get this on the truck. It's been long overdue. A lot of you guys have been asking for it. And I've just been so busy doing other stuff. Jeff's been busy, Dave's been busy. We've all been running around. We haven't had time. It's been like, what, about 4 or 5 months since we made this. And this is the world's most expensive exhaust tip. Before I said retail is probably $1,500. I'd say we'd be able to knock one out for $1,100. Still the world's most expensive exhaust tip. This is all custom made. Like I said, started off as 2 bends. What we're gonna do, we have to fab up everything to get it on the truck. We're gonna change the angle of the exhaust exit and everything. So I'm going to grab my old MagnaFlow exhaust off my F-body here, and we are going to take that up there because I'm gonna use some exhaust hangers. So if you're on the market for an F-body exhaust, MagnaFlow, great condition, say full rust. Every clamp on there has been welded on both sides to make sure no exhaust leaks will happen. But you can pick that up for about $100 if you want it. So I'm gonna throw some shit in the truck right now, and then we'll see you guys up at Jeff's.
So wait, how are you gonna install that if it's not gonna have any hangers?
I'll just be missing one.
That thing is nasty, but holy.
Alright guys, we're running a touch behind. I got pulled over on the way up here. I was 100% hauling ass going up over this hill, and I came over and I was like, I think that's a cop. And Wes was like, yo, that's definitely a cop. So I grabbed the brakes and I got myself here a little warning. Not gonna disclose what the mile an hour was, but the officer was very generous, and he's like, hey Bo, listen, you're hauling ass, but I don't like going to court on my days off, so I'm not giving you a ticket. And I'm like, I don't like when you go to court on your days off either. We told Jeff that I got a ticket that was 15 miles an hour plus over the speed limit, and that I'm gonna lose my license and all that. And he's like, yep, you gotta get a lawyer. And I'm like, I'm gonna fight it myself, Jeff. So we're gonna mess with Jeff when we get there and be like, dude, it's game over. What do you think?
I agree.
Just walking into Jeff's house. Oh God.
What's the password? You're going to jail.
I feel like you're my father now and I let you down.
Hold out your hand.
What do you think?
Oh, this is wrong. They got the race wrong.
That's what I said.
It's supposed to say winner.
It says warning.
You didn't even get a ticket?
I got a warning.
You're kidding. It's just a warning?
Yeah, just a warning.
I'd probably buy this guy a beer.
Alright, so we're getting everything moved around. We're going to pull the truck in the shop, then we're going to take the Tahoe to Lowe's, right?
Yeah.
If you guys aren't subscribed to this channel and Jeff from High PSI TV, you should, because let me just give you an example. Yesterday we fixed the turbo kit on my single turbo Cowmaro, and then today we're going to put an exhaust tip on the Duramax. But before that, we're going to drive in a supercharged Tahoe to Lowe's, and then possibly put a transmission in Jeff's turbo Buick. That's like, why wouldn't you subscribe to both of our channels?
I know, right?
It's
not like we don't do cool things.
It's like we only do cool things, so they're uncool because we do them so much. Alright, so we got it up in the air. Jeff is over there welding his intake on. Jeff, are you making a video on that? Alright, no video, but you guys will see some update.
It's someday, man.
You guys will see some coverage of that on this video. What we're doing first thing is, when we put the exhaust up there, obviously it's a dual tip, so it's different than this. We need to change the position of it. So we're going to need to bring this angle here, make it a little bit sharper, so we have both tips right here instead of one back here and one there. What we're going to do first is we're going to take off this tail section, and we're going to cut this off here, see how far up we need to make it, and then get to welding. So right now what I'll do is I'll get this off. think out loud and tell the people what you're measuring here. So we did one cut on the exhaust, which had no tip on it for the extent of its life. And what do you have in mind here?
I'm gonna cut the tailpipe section at an angle, and in hopes that it will make the angle of the tip right. And then if we need to massage this, you know, make it oval to fit the tip.
Because when you cut in a bend,
it makes it oblong, so you have to kind of squish it back together. But we're gonna MIG weld that on there because this is too shitty to TIG to.
Yeah, this is aluminized.
And it's full of soot.
And it's full of soot.
So we'll tack it on in places that it's good, and then we'll massage it to make it fit right. But I think
the biggest thing right now that we're experiencing is kind of this is sticking out at like an angle backwards like that. God, that thing's heavy. Holy shit. You're a freaking animal. So we got the exhaust back on there, and if you guys come over here, you can see that the tip is just pretty big. So if you come over here, it just sticks out pretty far. We're not trying to go out that far. If anything, we're trying to get it so it's like halfway out. I'd say like on the tire. So if we go up with it there, you know, we got to go back some for sure. But we will see. Right now, it's just sticking out a little bit too far. So for all you guys that are like, dude, why didn't you put the exhaust tip on? It would take 2 minutes. We're already, what, like a half hour in?
Yeah.
And I'd say that we are not even close. So doing anything custom takes a long ass time. As you can see, Jeff's making his cold air intake over there, and he's been welding that thing for probably a half hour straight. And he's like a quarter of the way done. It's pointing like back pretty hard.
that's not straight. Okay. You're high as fuck if you think that's straight.
No, I mean, I'm a hobbit.
That's straight.
So. Yes, but so why couldn't, I mean, this is alright, why couldn't we just cut it out like that to get that to sit in? So, I mean, I'm good with that there.
Yeah, I am too. So let's do that.
Alright guys, so we got the exhaust in position where it's pretty good, so we just need to cut here, and I think we should be at a good angle and maybe throw an exhaust hanger on it. We got Tommy here with an adult beverage, and Eric here. Eric, what you got in the cup? I think people are starting to like seeing you on the channel. You always
Bloody Mary.
Oh, Bloody Mary. So Jeff is back here welding up his intake.
My cock ring, thank you.
What do you think?
I think it works. Yep.
That's it?
Yep.
Do we need to mark it on which angle it goes? And
No, but you need to clean all this first.
Okay.
And then we'll tack it, and then we'll slide it off and weld the whole thing.
10-4. All right. So I will get to cleaning.
Yep.
And then we'll go from there. Alright, so right here, you can't really tell how awesome it is. What we're going to do is I think we're going to twist it up a little bit. Then we're going to cut a section out of here and bring everything forward. Try to get this a little bit closer to the tire. But Jeff, dude, seriously.
Looks pretty good right there.
That's pretty sweet. Alright, so we got the exhaust system off. This sucker weighs a ton.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy. So, cue the nice cinematic clips of Jeff MIG welding this. Jeff got everything all migged up. We're going to cut a section out, cut a couple inches, weld that back together, and then we are ready to rock. Possibly put an exhaust hanger on here because that sucker is heavy. But you don't want to see any of this. Let's get it on the truck and show you what it looks like on the truck. Here is nice before the thunderstorms are coming, and this is the world's most expensive exhaust tip installed on the truck. I think it looks pretty sweet. Dual 5-inch teardrops. The world's most expensive exhaust. So yeah, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Wes, what do you think?
Quite nice.
It's a big. What'd you say? Wes's first thing goes, is that a Magnaflow?
Might be a Flowmaster.
It might be a Flowmaster. You guys will not see this anywhere else. Dual 5-inch teardrop. Jeff from High PSI TV and David Farlow, Boost Fab. They put this together. It looks so sweet because you can see the weld connecting it. And God, it just puts out a ton of shit. We'll get some coal rolling through there and take it down the road and see what it looks like. But that right there, those of you that said it'd take 10 minutes to install that exhaust, it took, how long have we been doing it since? Like 10:30? About 2 hours. So it's definitely a lot of work, a lot of cutting, welding, readjusting, making it work. But that's, you know, part of it when you're doing custom stuff. But holy shit, I'm so excited. I think it looks so sick. I cannot be any more excited. If you guys do want one of these, send me a DM. Price drop. They were $1,500. They were $1,499, but we'll do one for $1,100 if you guys really do want it, and that's pretty much just cost. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment below. We got the YouTube call-out coming out June 23rd. I'm going to be raffling off $10 tickets to do a ride-along, so be sure to enter that if you want a chance to ride in the Cowmaro.
Be there or be square.
Hell yeah. I'm going to release those online here shortly. Right now online I have my key tags and my merchandise there. Be sure to check out Jeff from High PSI TV. Where you at?
Right here.
Wow, this is so American.
Make things happen.
Craftsman and a Corona.
And you're not shirtless? Come on now.
Is that nitrous?
No, that's the red button.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we're going to let Jeff get to work here. Be sure to check out Jeff, High PSI TV. Thank you so much for installing that for me. Super excited about the exhaust. We're going to head back to the house. I'm going to get editing. I got a bunch of videos to get out to you guys. Like always, comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.